Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Celta Vigo have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Throw it. Whipped in. He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lamina.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Gabi. Rashford. Oh, that's nice. Gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Santimina sticks in a foot to win it back. Still goalless at the moment. Well, that's where he wants it. Marcos Alonso with the slide tackle there. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Lewandowski. João Cancelo gets it into the middle. Cleared away. There's a long ball. He's through. Marcos Alonso does well there, alert. He's come loose. Santimina. Has a pop! And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Still waiting for the first goal. Plays it over to the other flank. Denis Suarez. Iago Aspas plays it out to the wing. Denis Suarez goes looking, has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
João Cancelo. Lemina. João Cancelo. João Cancelo conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Up he gets! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
Celta de Vigo don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Martinez, and it's played forward. And it's Rashford. He hits it! Lacking in accuracy.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
João Cancelo picks it up from the goal kick. Rashford. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Celta Vigo still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Out to the left it goes. Denis Suarez. Aimed in towards the centre. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gabby. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Lemina. Battles to win it back. Denis Suarez. Aspas. That's a good ball to... It's Lewandowski!
Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Rashford. A really good feat. Can he deliver? Gets good distance on it.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Aspas. Santimina. Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Celta Vigo are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one...
Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Aspas. João Cancelo. Gabi. Christensen. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to